Hey guys, welcome back. So today's tutorial is going to be on this copper bronzy winged smoky, not so smoky eye with a dark lip. If you're interested in knowing how to get this look, please continue to watch. Side note, this look is perfect for people that have blue eyes. I have blue, hazily, green eyes. They switch on and off depending on whatever I'm wearing, but this look is perfect for you. If you have blue eyes, I suggest that you stick to purples, you stick to coppers, bronzers coppers, bronze, golds, and if you're going to do a blue eyeshadow, which is I love blue eyes with blue eyeshadow, that's just me though, but if you're going to do that, do a blue color that is not the same as your eye. It's either a navy blue or like a bright blue. That way it doesn't mesh with your eye color and it will pop out more. But there's a side note, and I hope it helps you guys out with my blue-eyed babies. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to start out with the L'Oreal Miracle. I'm going to start out with the L'Oreal Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother for the priming of my face. I'm going to take about that much, and I'm just going to put that all along my cheeks, top of my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. This is supposed to help you if you have like pores or harsh lines, to like fill that in. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not my favorite. My favorite would probably be the Smashbox one, but this one does pretty good for just a drugstore filler in kind of thing. Now that that's done, we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to do my eyes first today, and then I'm going to go in and just fix the rest of my face. I am taking some Scotch tape, and I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand and tear it off a couple times. This helps prevent the stickiness on your eye. Well, it helps like prevent it from like ripping off your whole eye. I hope that makes sense. If not, sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in, I'm going to place this on like the lower lash line. I'm going to make it go up towards my eyebrow. I'm just going to get that all set in there. This is going to help define this crease way more. Or not this crease. It's going to help define this line way more. I'm going to take another piece and do that to the exact same side. Or do that on the, and do the exact same thing on the other side. It's going to be a long video, the rate I'm going. Alright. Now I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be using all of their stuff today for my eyes. Take just a little bit. I'm going to plop that on the top. And this is my first time to use this eyeshadow primer, so I have no idea if it's any good, if it's bad. I don't know. So tired. I could fall asleep right now. Massaging my own eyes. Now on the BH Cosmetics 101 brush, this is just a fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with the color Bella Bronze. I'm just going to circle a little bit, tap off. Normally, I don't know if you can see it, but when you tap, there's like extra stuff that you don't need off. So I'm going to blend this all into my crease. Ever so lightly. And it's okay if you want to get it like all the way out here, because that's what that tape is for. If you want, before you go in with this color, you can go in with a transition color, which could be a light brown or a yellow, peach cream smoothie, creme brulee from Makeup Geek. It's totally up to you. I'm just going to keep it pretty simple today and just use 3 lid colors. So this is acting as my crease color and as my transition color. The next color I'm going to go in with is going to be Bella Copper. And it looks like this. And I'm just going to go in with a flat brush and put that all over the lid. Now with the same brush that I went in with for the first time, which is the BH Cosmetics 101 brush, I'm just going to go in and blend those two together so that we have no harsh lines with no extra product. Next I'm going to go in with the Dark Rose BH Cosmetic palette, 7th color right here. I'm going in with a Sigma Smudge E21 brush. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to place it on the outer part of the eye and just smudge it all in. This is just to give this look some depth. And I'm really just going to place it on the outer V. Which for people that don't know, the outer V is going to be like right here. Going back in with that same brush, I'm just going to blend all that together again. Really, whenever you're doing eyeshadow, you just have to blend it. When you're putting more and more eyeshadow on, you just need to make sure you blend it. That way there's no harsh lines and it comes out better than not blending. It won't come out choppy. It'll come out smooth and beautiful and sexy. You're welcome. To tell you, I went in with the, what is this? The BH Cosmetics, how typical, liquid eyeliner, and no color, it's just in black, and I went ahead and did a wing eye for both of them. Now I'm going to go back in with that same color from the Dark Rose thing, and the Dark Rose palette, and I'm just going to put that right back on the top of that and that outer V. And I'm just going to really focus it in on the crease. Eyes are done. Well, pretty much. So I'm going to take off the tape, and as you can see, it's super, well, except for right there, but it helps get your wing sharper, and it helps not have any fallout. Isn't that beautiful? Since the eyes are finished, I'm going to go in with L'Oreal's True Match Lumi in the shade W4 Natural Beige. And I'm going to take my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush, as always. I'm just going to squirt like a dot, and you're just going to push that into the skin. Remember, whenever you're doing your foundation, you want to push the product into your skin instead of just like smearing it all over. That way this product actually has a chance to get into your pores. P.S. Today I did not feel like wearing like a pretty top or dressing up or anything. It's Sunday. I wanted to be comfortable because Sunday is typically the days that I don't It's typically the day that I don't like to dress up. I don't like to wear makeup. I like to just go to the gym, hang out with my family, and do whatever they want. Which we did do that today. But I didn't did not feel like putting on nice clothes once I got home from the gym. It's like I just want to shower, wash my hair, and do makeup. And a comfortable tee. On to the next step. We're going to go in with the Maybelline Master Conceal in the color Light. This stuff is amazing. I mean, I've talked about it before, but it's just so amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put that a little bit, drag it down the eyes, drag it down the side of the nose, back towards my hair. And it's okay if you don't get this right where you need to get it the first time, like I just did, because we will be going in and blending it out. It's not just going to stay there forever. I love highlighting and concealing my face. I think it's just so amazing. Now I'm going to go in with this brush. This is just an angled brush and it's from Target. I'm just going to go in, I'm going to pat all that out and even it out. Whenever, a tip, trick, whatever you'd like to call it, whenever you're doing this part, always try to remember to go in last. And be sure to get that highlight along the nose. That way it looks more natural, more blended. As quickly as possible after doing your under eye highlight, go in with whatever product you want. I like a white highlight, so go in and set that before any creasing gets a chance to happen. And the faster you do it, the faster creasing won't happen. And you just need to press powder for this, any loose press powder. And that was the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush Kit. And as always, I'm going to now do the forehead, the nose, chin, Cupid's bow with the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. Got hair everywhere. And go back in with the foundation brush that I used and pat that all in because it helps make it look more natural than a clean brush. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with this BH Cosmetics Pro Studio Contouring, and I'm in the shade Light Medium. I'm just going to take the darkest spot and I'm going to carve out where I want my contour to be. So when you're contouring, you need to take it from the earlobe all the way down to the corner of your mouth. So my camera shut off because I had no memory left. So as I was doing before, as I went in with the BH Cosmetics and I just outlined where I want for my contour to be. You don't have to do this. This just helps people that are new at it to kind of like see where everything should be, and it just helps you follow like a path. It's almost like coloring in the lines when you do it this way. I'm going to do that along my forehead. Doing it above your forehead and on the sides helps your face look skinnier, or your forehead look skinnier. I feel like I have a big forehead. Some people might think I don't, but I do. So when I do this, it helps make it look skinnier. Now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Geek's cheek highlighter brush. I actually like this brush for getting into this like area to buff out all that contour. So you're just going to go in and blend it all out. Whenever you're trying to contour though, make sure you're blending up instead of down. Blending down defeats the whole purpose of trying to get your face to look skinnier and slimmer. So take your time, blend up, and I blend in circular motions just like my eyes. and then do the rest of your head. To set that contour that I just did, to make sure that it doesn't move throughout the day, I'm going to go in with Caribbean Tan. I don't know how to say their name, but I'm going to go in with their brand, and I'm going to set all of that contour with powder. Now, one thing I do, I always go under and I will contour my jawbone, because if you watch my last video, you know that I struggle with weight. I mean, I'm a girl and we're under a lot of pressure all the time to look sexy, and if you don't look sexy and your friends look sexy, then you don't feel good about yourself. So I go in and I contour my neck and my jawline because it makes me feel good about myself, and if I feel good about myself, then that's all that matters. And if anyone tells you that you're stupid for wanting that with so much makeup on, just ignore them. Just smile, nod, and say thanks. Bye. I'm going to go back in with that BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette that I used earlier, and I'm going to go in with the light tan color, and I'm going to bake my contour. So baking, if you hear anyone talk about baking, it's whenever you just take a loose light powder and you pretty much chisel out that contour to where it shows up a little more, and you just let it sit there while you finish the rest of your makeup. This helps clean up the contour. It helps show more of a face. Because I'm sure if you see people sometimes and you're like, holy cow, like their contour looks so good and so clean, and you go in and you try to do it over and over, and it doesn't matter how many times you try, you can't get it like that. I bet you chances are they're baking. Ben Nye banana powder is a good thing to use for this. Alright, while that bakes, we're going to go ahead and go in and do our blush. Going to take this Real Techniques, I think it's a blush brush. Yep, the Real Techniques blush brush, and we're going to go in with L'Oreal's True Match color Spiced Plum, and I'm going to just take a little bit of that and put on my cheeks. For highlighting, we're going to take this Hard Rock Candy in the color Tiki, and we're going to just place that on top of our cheekbones. I got this from the drugstore. I got this at Walmart. It literally took me, I don't know, maybe like 3 weeks or so to find this stinking highlighter, and I was like, why? But it's pretty amazing for a drugstore product. I don't know if you can see that. All right, chat, but it's beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and place some of that right above my eyes. And this just helps everything look more shiny and more precise. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to place that in between my nose. And a little bit on the Cupid's bow. We're going to go ahead and do the eyebrows, and this will be off camera, but why I'm talking about it real fast. Remember that I do have a in-depth tutorial on how I get my eyebrows the way that they are, and I will leave that for you in the bottom bar below. And for people that don't know what the bottom bar below is, right under, if you scroll down a little bit, there will be like a thing that says important, read here, or read, or something that I try to get your attention with. Down there is going to have the links to everything that I can find online. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Brows are done. Now that our highlight and everything has had a time to set, we're going to go ahead and go in with a Real Techniques stippling brush, and you're just going to blend that all together. This is to take away that harsh line and to make it look more natural. And sometimes I'll just rub it along my nose just to give it a little slimmer look. I don't typically contour my nose. I've never felt the need to, even though it's crooked. It is what it is. Now with the Milani Eye Shadow color in Bella Diamond, I'm going to take this on a flat brush and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I say this every time. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. And it'll help an eye pop. Now to finish the face, I'm going to go in and do my mascara, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express eyeshadow or mascara. I warned you guys in the beginning this was going to be a long video with me and my talking today. To finish this look off with the lips, I'm going to go in with Milani, yet again, lip pencil in the shade Most Natural. I'm just going to line my lips. I'm not going to overline them or anything because I feel like my lips are just fine. I'm obsessed with this color. I feel like if you like Kylie Jenner, then you might love this lip color, this lip liner. And then I guess I didn't realize that I was doing a crap ton of Milani stuff today, but her stuff's amazing. So but I'm gonna go in with Milani in the color Teddy Bear on the lipstick, and I'm just gonna pop that on top. It smells so good. It smells like something delicious. And then this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment on what you want to see. If you know me personally, text me. That's pretty much where I'm getting all these tutorials that I'm doing right now. Or if you're on Facebook, message me. I hope you guys enjoyed. 1,000,000,001,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 hugs and kisses from me to you. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you very soon.